Happy Fabulous Friday, everybody. Welcome back. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about speaking the language of children and hopefully helping us understand how to communicate a bit better with them by using their language rather than adultification, which is our language. And if you want to learn more about adultification, you can go back to video number 1, which is where we talk about that. So this is number 8 in speaking the language of children. And what we're going to visit for a few minutes about today is I'm sorry. This is something that most of us as adults expect children to say to each other when something wrong has happened, right? We often say to them, tell them I'm sorry, tell them you're sorry. Hurry, tell them you're sorry, right? When something wrong has happened. And I just want us to stop and think a minute about moral development. Moral development doesn't come online in their brain until about 7 or 8, right? 7's a little early. Sometimes they're a little bit late. Sometimes they're a little bit early when we look at development. But moral development is that underpinning that helps children decide, not decide, but helps children understand that phrase that we overuse in our society called I'm sorry. And they don't have that understanding yet because it hasn't come online in their brain. And so as I watch children, as I watch interactions, as I watch teachers, that's one thing that when somebody has been wronged, we are quick to say, tell them you're sorry, and then we go on, right? And so one of the ways that we can speak their language a little bit better is to say to them, it looks like, for example, if I'm talking to a child, I would say, oh, it looks like Cora's sad. She has tears running down her face and her lip is quivering because something happened. Cora, tell us what happened. And Cora then says, well, he pushed me off my bike, or, he hit me, or she did this to me. And so then we talk about big voices. You need to use your big voice. Thank you. You did. You told them what happened. But then if we just say, all right, Janelle, tell them you're sorry. And Janelle says, I'm sorry. And they go off to play, right? So they haven't got that understanding yet of what I'm sorry means because online it's not there yet, right? So as we help make meaning in children's life, we can say to them, Cora, what could Janelle do to help you feel better, right? Because she can see that you're feeling sad, you're crying, you're hurt. What could she do so that you could feel better? Because that's really what it is the underlying fact of I'm sorry, right? I am so sorry that I hurt you. How can I make this better? But we just have gotten used in a society of just saying I'm sorry and thinking that cures it, right? But we're trying to help make meaning for children by using their language. So if we say to them, Cora, what could we do? What could she do to help you feel better? Then Cora can say, I have seen it in many different fashions. My favorite thus far has been, I just need some kisses and some hugs, right? And I'm like, okay, this may not go well with these 4 and 5-year-old children, but I am amazed when that person that has hurt somebody says, oh, okay, and they lean over and they kiss the top of their head, they give them a little hug, and all is well again. I have also heard children say, just don't do it again. And so then we help make meaning and say, so Janelle, Cora doesn't want you to do this again because it hurts her. Can you do that? Yeah, I can do that, right? So having those conversations, helping them to have those conversations. They don't know how to have those conversations yet. And so as we help them understand moral development and helping them, instead of using the words I'm sorry, help them understand how they can be sorry and what they need to do because somebody's been hurt by their actions or by their words. So as we strive to communicate differently, communicate better with children by using their language, their understanding, because of their development, our lives will get better and so will theirs. Anyway, if you want to look at more of what we've done, find Just Keep Parenting on the YouTube channel, and we'd love to have you subscribe and send this off to your friends if if you know that they could use a little help in communicating with children. Have a great weekend. Make it a great day.